Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Final Fantasy VI and recording it all on VHS. Last time, actually we saved over in here. As it turns out, usually I've been using like the transition between the save screen and the actual gameplay as just like a little focus moment and otherwise like a nice little chance to sign in. As it turns out, because this area has the same music as the save screen, it like pops in almost immediately, and it doesn't have like a music change. So loading in here from the save screen or the load screen, actually the music just kind of continues and doesn't have like a nice fade in or stop or anything. So hey, today I learned. Anyway, so yeah, last time Terra flew off and went towards the west. Also, hey, if you select away from battle, blah 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 blah. You're the advanced. Yeah, we're gonna pop in here because now we have done things, and also we're gonna spend some time talking to this guy. It's gonna take like a little bit about Reflect. Reflect. I don't know why I keep making that joke. Like, they just didn't have very many characters to work with. I do appreciate... I don't know. I appreciate Woolsey's commitment to the bit of Arflect. About Arflect. Arflect doesn't block spells that have been Arflected off others. So, like, there's a consistency here that I do appreciate with that. Enemy protected by a Reflect. Try bouncing an attack off a reflected party member. Each sword tech has its own unique name. You'll gain more sword tech over time. Use a curative spell or item on undead for maximum damage. Life 3 automatically. That doesn't help. We don't have Life 3 yet, but we'll get there. Life 3 is come back to life. Cast before death to come back to life immediately. Regen. HP comes back gradually. These are things that they actually needed to explain and at some point in time before they became like super common. Before it became super common. Let me just punch the mic real dang hard. Before it became super common game knowledge. Runic turns many magic attacks into MP. Can be used repeatedly. Morph increases attack and magic power. We don't know that one yet. Duration increases with battles fought. Dance and Rage, once selected, will continue until the battle is over. Important stuff. Reflect. Spells will fade over time and can't block certain magic attacks. Three-way attack indicates a fire, ice, and lightning attack. When multiple images of your character flash on screen, weapons won't touch you. Does that work? It might. Alright, this is the guy that I was hoping to find. I really wish the random walking scholars weren't all down here right now. Anyway, let's spend a few seconds. Clear. Enemy can't strike you. You'll revert to normal if a spell hits you. Imp. Lose use of spells and commands. Zombie HP drops to 0 and attack any attack party members. Use relatively high to reverse. Muddled and Psych, you'll revert to normal when struck by a weapon. Not you. One of these dudes, in one of these rooms, near fatal stats can result in special hidden skills. See what happens if you select the command fight. There we go. There's your only hint about the desperation attacks. Alright. I swear, one of these guys in one of these rooms. Is it you? Nope. Here we go. This is the guy I was looking for. Blue is Reflect. Yellow is safe, defense is up. Green is shell, magic defense up. Red is haste, go up, or go fast. White is slow. Pink is stop. I do like those effects, but they are, like, really imprecise. During battle, blah, 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 blah. don't remember if I actually talked to all of these dudes. Let's just... Alright. Anyway, I don't know why I want to do that now, but anyway, whatever. Let's get going. Let's head after Terra. This is our party. We've got Locke, Celeste, Edgar, and Sabin for various reasons. Edgar, you really do not have much health. What the heck, my dude? I mean, yeah, you're only level 12, but... What did I give you? Ribbon, Mythal, Glove. Actually, you know what? You're going to get this Hyper Wrist. Because it raises Vigor, and one of these... I really need to look up, like, all the nitty-gritty details of the system again. I think Vigor leads directly into max health, but, like, not retroactively. Like, I'm pretty sure that you gain however much Vigor you have of HP each level. You're going up a level in 160 experience. 280. Good, you're going up quite soon compared to everybody else. Anyway, your Vigor is listed as 58. That is what it currently is with the Hyper Wrist. So, theoretically, when Edgar goes up a level, 280 plus 56. 56 or 58. Nice. We're gonna look at this again. 280 plus 58 would be 338. So if Edgar ends up with 338 hit points, HP, not experience, whole 20 experience. Alright, not worth fighting things out here. Anyway. Alright, King Edgar, welcome back! We have Edgar in our party, so we're just gonna swap them around for a second, just so that's super clear. It was like old times. I have to wander around for a while. You had our sprint shoes. King Edgar, welcome back. We sighted Kefka in the area. That girl, wrapped in a fireball, headed off to the west. Oh, I want to get past the mountains? This castle can't fly, but it can submerge. Find the person in charge of the engine room. Scholars are doing things. I already talked to him. What? In case it is unclear, good morning. I'm still tired. You must be tired. How about a rest? Right. We are now trapped in the castle. So this is, I believe, just an event of, hey, you've showed up with both Edgar and Sabin in your party. So now all the stairs are blocked. Hey, no, go take a nap. Not quite yet. Though Edgar showers his attention on women, most are too smart to pay attention to him. King Edgar! Who would have thought the person could fly over a mountain range? I do, I really love all the little extra bits. King Edgar, welcome back. You have nothing else to say? Man, there's a lot more room to move back there than I thought there was. I do appreciate, like, all the little dialogue flavoring of having Edgar in your party. Welcome back, King Edgar. Make yourselves at home here. And this is personally one of my most favorite things in this game. I can't take money from the king. Look, don't you have a family? Just shut up and take it. Like, I've always really loved that little interaction of just like the shopkeeper's just like, but you're the king, and Edgar being like, you you are selling things for a reason. Take my money. Oh boy. So Flash actually probably doesn't really do much of anything. Good thing I have just enough money to buy these things. But what hey. Penetrates enemy's defense, so we now have a really good single target attack, and this blinds multiple enemies, which I guess doesn't actually do anything maybe, so let's buy it anyway, for completion's sake. So, here's the thing about arranging items. I believe... Now I'm about to say it, I'm unsure if it's true, but I'm fairly certain the order of the tools will affect the tools command. So, like, if I put the drill up top, I think it would be the first thing in the tools list. Submerge this castle could even travel under a mountain range. That's what he said. Alright, you know what? Fine. We're gonna put sprint shoes. Instead of a ribbon, you get sprint shoes for now. We'll fix that later. The Empire is no longer our ally. Ditto. Chancellor, why are you so in the way? Okay, so at this point... Oh, hey. I don't think I ever went down here. That's awfully silly of me. These thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Stay away from them. My demand is the Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Got it. Hey, let us out of here. Relax, they're just blowing off steam. I'm telling you, there's no sense keeping us here. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. And King Edgar knows it. And this guy... I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. I think there is a character of the same name and look, in Final Fantasy V. There's some weird things where, like, Final Fantasy V to Final Fantasy VI, there's actually, like, some maybe crossovers of things. And it's one of those, like, I've still not played Final Fantasy V in full, so I can't speak to a lot of those, but it was always, like, weird seeing these internet rumors of just like, but what if this and this and this and this? We'll get to one eventually, maybe, if I remember it, you know, quite a number of episodes from now, of like, hey, this random character is actually this character who may even actually be this character from Final Fantasy IV, and it's, early internet was a fun time. I sure do miss when the internet was a fun, safe place and not just motions to internet. Anyway, let's have a snooze. Castle hasn't changed much. Yet, it's all different. Mom and Dad are gone. Everyone's gone since that day. Tonight took a turn for the worse. There's a chance he might. No, you're wrong. This can't be. Matron, the king, he's... Sabin? Sabin! My father. I don't believe this. Brother. Oh. So, they went and told you. Edgar, here you are. Your father. He just uttered his last wish that Figaro be divided between you. This is nonsense. Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. The only thing on your minds is who's going to be king next? You're all pathetic. No one cared when Mom passed either. That's not... You're as bad as any of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Matron, please leave us. I'm out of here. Forsaking this war-sick realm for my dignity and freedom. You said you were sick of it too, right? Freedom. What'll happen to the realm if we both leave? What would Dad say? Sabin, let's settle this with a coin toss. If it's heads, you win. We'll choose whichever path we want without any regrets, okay? This is for Dad. And then you opted for your freedom. It's been 10 years? The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, I often wonder if he'd be proud of me. Don't you ever doubt that. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. And the gang's back together. And we're no longer blocked from getting out here. King Edgar, welcome back. Sabin, every bit as an adult now. I remember that time so vividly. I was so angry. Learned something important on that day.
I want to marry the king.
The Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time till they come up here. Right, before I forget. One ribbon for Edgar. Weapons and items manufactured here sent to South Figaro. Alright. That's enough stalling and otherwise side storing. We have already checked out the prison. Let's, hey, what about basement 2? That's dangerous. He is not joking in any way, shape, or form. It's pretty scary down there. To request this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Go to Collington or stop? Urgh. I always forget how short of a trip that is. Next stop, Collington. Watch your step. Let's go. Sometimes I have to remind myself where I am intending to save. Well, looks like there's just a town right here. Red Fang and vultures. Shim shim. That took half of my health. Alright, next fight, Edgar should go up a level. Real quick. Boop. So apparently Shim Shim is just like a, half of your health just is gone. It's sort of an attack, so that's fun. No good. Vultures have potions. Those are expensive. Alright. Edgar gained a level. 315. That is due to a whole 35. Oh, no, maybe it's stamina. Not vigor. What even is vigor? Who knows? Somebody knows. There's information out there on the internet. Either way, it doesn't seem to be doing what I wanted it to, so we're just going to swap this out. Probably back to, yep, our mithril glove. You have so low health anyway, and you're going to get hit by most everything. Okay, so honestly, like, everybody's health is kind of lining up right now at level 13, and Sabin's the one ahead at level 14. Anyway, let's pop into Coal Engine. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here and left to the south toward Jador.
That shining creature is so frightening to us all, but I found it beautiful.
Was it really a ghost?
It stopped right in front of me. I could see it had gentle eyes.
That was a weird read on my part.
My dream is to see an opera at the opera house south of Jador. I'd wear a sequin dress, and I'd bring a handsome escort.
Don't know why that voice went that direction, but whatever, everything's fine.
My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum. Oh, it came to my house, a monster of light. Looks somehow human. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house. Now it's deserted.
Best stay away from the house on the eastern edge of town. The old coot there spends his days mixing curious herbs. I heard he keeps a ghost under his house. I forgot there was a back door to even find. But well, hey, green beret. Which is better than an iron helmet. This music sounds familiar.
200 gold a night? Some pretty bad sorts come in here. That guy's an assassin.
Stay away from that guy, he's an assassin. We meet again. Is that the voice? Leave me alone. So, I had mentioned last episode, if I came here with 3 and had, like, I think I'd need 4,000 GP, which I just do not have, then I could hire Shadow to work with us again. And he would hang out with us for a little bit. I don't remember when he bails? But that's another little interesting just bit with him. He can just kind of show up. He can just... That's what Shadow does. He just kind of shows up and he just kind of leaves. More items. Interesting that these list the same defensive strength. Oh, and then there's all of the things that if we actually had Shadow with us, these would be pretty useful, actually. Use with throw command. Multiple fire element attack. Water and bolt. Forgot these actually do have descriptions when you select them. Do 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 do. Alright. Well, a girl named Rachel used to live here. Wasn't able to save her when she needed me. Locke, what are we off to find today? Soon you'll... You're not gonna believe what awaits up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. Locke, look out! Rachel! Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of here. It's your fault she's lost her memory. Wait a minute. She said yes, we were gonna... Go. I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset.
You'd best leave Rachel alone. She's gonna have to make a new start of it, Locke. Your being here doesn't help.
A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was my name. Should never have left her side. I failed her. Okay. We're going to take a brief detour to Bryce rants about music again. So that's the first time that we've heard that track. Debating whether or not I want to say the title because of the reasons. So it's Locke's theme, but Locke's theme has always been like this super uppity, extremely bombastic adventure, yeah, let's go. But there's the slow, sad version of Locke's theme. And it just kind of hits so hard right in the Locke. It's just like everything that Locke has kind of had weird hang-ups about. Of just like, you have amnesia? I'm going to protect you. You need help? I'm going to protect you, I promise. I give you my word. I'm going to protect everyone and make sure nothing bad happens. Like, it just immediately... It fills in, like, why he's like that. Like, why does he seem to be... not paper thin, but, like, why that seems to be his whole hang-up and his whole get-up is just like, I promise I will protect you. And... yeah. we now have the context behind that, and like we have one of the best tracks in this game. I'm going to claim that. For Locke's sad time memory music. And just that lingering silence afterwards before you like step back outside. That's hot diggity dang. That's a good play. That's a good, it lets you stew in that moment. Anyway. Into the weird house.
Oh, is that you, Locke? It's been a while. Huh? Oh, that. Worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. Oh. Are we through here? All done? Finished? Mwahaha. I used some herbs to put her into a suspended animation. She won't age a day. Mwahaha. That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did.
Rachel. You mean those herbs have actually saved her?
Of course. Love of your life will sleep here like this forever. Yahaha.
What if there were some way to call her back?
If you could call her back, she'd come back. I'm sure you'll find something that'll bring her around. Kwah!
I failed her. Locke. So anyway, now that Locke's had that backstory filled in, I'm gonna see if we can sleep in any of these random beds, because
200 gold a night, that's highway robbery.
Oh, but highway robbery, it would be if I want to. This is fine. Cool. So yeah, that's Colingen. We have two ways to go from here. We can head north to Hook Hand, a little hook part of the map. I don't think there's anything up there, but why not? Oh, those shim-shams. Just a weird old house all on its own. Hey, a hero ring. What does that do? Fight and magic damage. Okay, so I'm really torn on Celeste of either throwing both earrings at her so she has, like, just an ultimate magic power, or the hero ring would basically kind of play into her having both the ability to fight and also magic, and then also going back and giving her her white cape, which is thematic and also just a really good item.
We can't let the world become too peaceful. People are at their best when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to war. If I can ever get the help I need to finish it, that is.
So, that's the old guy. There is, in fact, a random chocobo stable out here.
Want to know how to ride a chocobo? Press A or up on go forward and steer with the control pad. It's 10 controls. B to dismount once you get off, bro. Return home.
You know what? Let's pay 100 and have ourselves a ride. Chocobo music in Final Fantasy VI is so odd. It's called, I think, if I remember correctly, it's Techno Day Chocobo. Right, I forgot. It's actually like quite a ways. Alright, well, we've got a town here. Way down to the south. I believe this is the opera house that they were talking about. And back up north on... Way up here, another town. Oh, Mode 7 was fantastic. Anyway, we'll stop here for now. Ah, it's Jador. This is Jador, the westernmost town on the world map. Just out of curiosity, what are your chocobo prices? $250. Oh, armor shop, my beloved. Oh, you've got the metal vest. And the ninja gear, and the white dress. Oh, heck. Sure would be nice if I had money. Cannot get into that back door.
Poor people have all left here for the mountains to the north. They've built a town.
Okay, so I have written down a note somewhere that was like a weird little hint given by some NPC that who knows if it actually relates to anything. But something about, like, a thing under the stairs in Jador. Or, not Jador. This is Jador? Yeah, Collington was the one we went to before. This is Jador. The Forged, the Kaiser, the Kodachi. Those things. Battle power 83. Just how much... That's not helpful. And it's not in my inventory, so I can't check its actual stats. Meh. This is a thing that do not miss much about old games. Is like, hey, if I want to check things... Oof. That would be going from 65... That's almost 20 points, which is, like, that's large. Let's get you a Kaiser.
Bunch of liars up in Zozo. You never trust them.
Just for my sake.
This region is very class-conscious. In the south part of town live the middle classes, and the rich folks live up to the north.
A girl wrapped in fire sped off to the north, into the mountains.
Maria, the opera singer, is gorgeous.
Don't mind me. Okay.
Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet.
Now it's time to probably be a little bit sad at my money. Peace ring. Barrier ring with a glove, earrings, true knight, and sniper sight. Nothing too extravagant, so actually I'm fine.
I want to be an opera singer when I grow up. Opera house? It's far to the south.
Today's auction is over.
I need something that will bring back wayward spirits. I heard only in the imperial city of Vector does such a thing exist. You can get some priceless things at this auction. Whether you can appreciate them or not, who knows? Papa, let's buy lots of stuff today, too.
Oh, how could I refuse those cute little eyes? Oh, ho, ho. First time I've been here, this ain't the kind of place a poor person usually comes.
Hey, you're not from around here. You look dorky.
Oh, there's nothing I can't buy.
You like art? No? Philistines!
So anyway, Jador kind of sucks.
To the north of the town of Zozo, watch out for people there.
Trapped. Hauser's house. Looks like a treasure chest. Picture of an old urn. Lamp, maybe? This looks ancient. Huh, some armor. A picture of a lovely lady. Still life of flowers. You almost look alive. Looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, spitting image of Maria. Huh? Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer.
He's talking about Celeste. Alright. Oh, do. So, barring us actually, like, spending any money, which, oof, on several accounts, oof. And barring me searching every, like, square of this town, trying to find a secret that I don't even know if it exists, based off of something that I wrote down, like, probably 10 years ago at this point. I think we're going to call it here for today. It's been a pretty light one on main story progress, but we've had some good side story bits filling in some important information. So, well, hey, good enough for me. Yeah. I had a thought, like, quickly cross my mind, and it's immediately gone. So instead, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.